Howdy folks, welcome back to Out of Ore. As you can tell, I've been busy. Got the building pretty much complete inside and out. A few little tweaks to do here and there and some decoration. And we're going to start out today by building a little, not a house, but a little shelter over the stairwell here. Get that painted up. And then we're going to do some digging. There's been an update since I did much digging in the videos. And the dirt is in a pretty good shape right now. So we're going to do a little digging. But first of all, we're going to get a little roof put up over this thing, and then I'll give you a quick tour of the building, and we'll go from there. So I put more concrete blocks up here just to look like, you know, air conditioning units or something. And I was going to put a door. Oh, you can put it the right way. Nice. Then I wanted to see, actually, can I do the... God, I was going to do the angle. If I do the angles, oh, this is so tricky to get it to go the way you want it to go. You can't. Oh, there we go. I was say usually you can't rotate in place, but that actually worked. Do I have the angled? Shoot, I don't have the angled roof with me. Let me go grab a piece of that. Let's see, it does this. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so we come in here. Nope. That hits me right in the forehead. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. I can walk through the door. It just... Yeah. That's either a really short door or my guy is like 6'6". So what if I change the snap mode? Can we get this to work? So we are in, if I go to grid build, that still pokes down. What else can we try? What if I put a block on top of here? So I go that. Oh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Go that, and then I delete that. Is that... So let me try it. Let me try a different tactic. If this doesn't work, then I'll just forget about it. Alright, so go back to grid build, and I want it right inside, yeah, right inside there. And I'm going to go back to snap build. And then the tooltip down there doesn't always show the mode. Sometimes you have to change the mode to get it to show the actual mode it's in, just FYI. Alright, I want to snap. I was hoping it would snap higher if I snap to the top of that. Okay, I'm not quite ready to give up yet. I'm pretty stubborn. So let's go do a tour, and I'll go get the sloped roof pieces. Maybe I can snap it to the sloped roof piece and it'll be up higher. So this comes down into the main plant, and as you can see, I've been busy. So I reconfigured this, going for kind of an industrial feel. So we've got all of our wash plants along there. We've got the stairway up to the roof, and then I've got the smelters kind of cordoned off here in their own little spots. And then I'm going to do some decorating and stuff around here. I'm doing a lot of painting, so went for just some more interesting colors than the stock. And then also you can't walk through here anymore because you'll get blocked off. And then I'm kind of in the midst of setting up walkways and stuff. That one's not done yet. And I just started throwing in some supports just to kind of make it look like it wasn't floating in space. And then I've got the start of a catwalk up there. Do I have the steel floors on me? I don't. I've been making parts to build out the catwalk that's going to go all the way around and get more stairs up there and all that good stuff. So I kind of went with a white. This is painted white, believe it or not. So all the conveyor stuff is white. The steel stuff is black. And then the actual processing pieces themselves, I just left stock colors. I'm going to have a catwalk all up here and able to get to the top and whatnot, just for fun. It doesn't serve any purpose, of course, but just gives you something to do in game. And let's take a look. Did we get anything in Yeah, I went ahead and dug a little bit over there in the tunnel, so got some gravel through, a little bit of other stuff filtering through, and a whole bunch of dirt. Ooh, we got even more stuff over here. Must have hit an iron ore pocket somewhere, so let's grab that iron ore. Sure, we've got a bunch of gravel as well. Anywho, I was going to go over here and to the other storage and grab some sloped roofs, and we'll see if we can get that thing to snap in place. I've also done a little bit of work over here. You can hear the workbenches working away. I went ahead and bought a bunch of logs because we've got so much money right now. And this is processing wood beams. This is processing wood planks. And then this is storage. I've been making some things as I need them. And I've widened out the tunnel a little bit. This is what I was looking for right here. So let's grab those and head upstairs. See if we can get this to work. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm thinking about painting these black. I can't quite decide yet. Let's maybe paint a set of those. So if we did these, yeah, I think I will paint all those, not just leave them red. So we'll have all the steel stuff basically painted black. I don't really need 2 stairs up here, but I like the fact that it's balanced. It's in the center, so that makes me happy. Alrighty, let's get the paint out of our hands, and let's grab the steel roof. And then if I snap you on there, and I then snap the ceiling. No. I was hoping I could snap it up higher, maybe. Can't snap 2 of you, can I? Well, that's a disappointment. What if I did the whole thing? You to snap on there? No? It's because this is in the way? Some of the snapping is a little goofy sometimes. It's quite the trick getting this building done. Yeah, if we go to grid, can we get anything to play ball here? Well, for crying out loud, game. Might just have to go dig some dirt, because this is not playing nice. Try relaying you with no door this time. Huh, okay. I forget what... I had to do some kind of trick to get this to work on the sides. Let me try this. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't want to snap unless you're snapping it to the other one there. And then now I'm running into the problem where I can't get it to rotate. Please, developer, let us rotate in place. That would make the building so much easier rather than having to rotate around some point and then I want to rotate back here, but I can't because it won't snap. Just let us rotate in place. Yeah, that doesn't want to go. What if I come over here? No. There's a trick to this. I got it to work on the exterior walls. I don't remember what I had to do to get it to work. Wants to snap that way. This will be a whole video of me trying to get a triangle in place. It's quality content right here. Yeah, it just doesn't want to go. Can't get it to rotate. Only wants to rotate that direction. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. What if we just put the old block down? Can I get you to snap to the block? Yeah, you want to go that way. That you're happy doing that. So you're a little lower actually. Interesting. All right. So what if we go back to grid mode? We put a block in there. This is so dumb. Just Just let me build. And then, oh yeah, I need a block up here. And then we can attach it to the side and rotate. Yay! See, that was easy. And then this is going to look really dumb. Because now we have this giant wall up here that we don't need. I'll see if I can figure something out to make this better, but yeah, it's a roof. It's covering the door. All right, let's go do some digging. It's enough farting around. We'll hop in the truck. Do I have enough? Yeah, I've got enough room. Let's just throw all this crap in here. We don't need the paint anymore. Oh wait, I wanted to keep that for the, or maybe do some mining later. I don't know if it'll be this video or not, but I've been blowing up rock and then mining it. With the drill back in there. So if we look at this, we're not out, but we're getting low on coal and iron ore both. And you can see I've been burning through the steel quite a bit, so let's go get some coal. I've been smoothing a little bit with the roller. Probably can't really tell, but it's really hard to smooth with the roller driving with the keyboard because the cruise control doesn't work. So you gotta just continually pulse the keyboard. If I remember right, that's coal over here. So let's just grab some coal from here rather than going all the way down the mountain. I think that'll stay, but I'm gonna put the parking brake on just in case. This truck likes to fall through the map for some reason. Let's see if we can back. Can we back up onto the ground? Nope. Okay, fair enough. I've gotten into it and fallen through the map more than once. Return to inventory. Yeah. And it may be because it's sitting on a hill. I'm not sure. There we go. Fixed. So, dirt. Yes, it's better. Is it perfect? No, but it's better. Let's go dig some coal. I think this is coal too underneath me, but I don't want to tear up my road. So they added some sound effects. You can see it's still quite hard to actually dig into the ground. But once you get going, it kind of works. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. It's got a little bit of spillage there, but you can see, if you haven't played the new update or seen the new update on the open beta, you can see part of my fill indicator is red, so it actually shows you now when you're overfilled. And there's just less shenanigans in general. Less spillage. Now, it's not all gone. There's still some spillage. Alright, that is a big old mouthful right there. I'm gonna let it kind of settle down and fall out. Probably should have smoothed this ground out a little bit before I started trying to work on it. Is that making hydraulic noises? Or am I crazy? Don't answer that. Alright, I do believe we are full. Yeah, let me actually... I'm going to back this up. We're going to smooth that out a little bit. when we come back. Yeah, we can use the ladder. I like that it remembers that I was in first person when I hopped out. So I massively overloaded the truck, so that's on me. This pile back here is on me. We'll just pound it into the ground like it never even happened. It'll just be part of this coal seam now. Yeah, look how bumpy this is. Goodness gracious. I wish we had like a great big roller instead of a little bitty guy. It's made for like side streets. We need like a D11 with this giant steel roller on the back. Or a shovel. You know, we have a shovel too. It's like the classic joke. You know, the guy answers an ad in the paper for a heavy equipment operator. This guy's got like 17 years operating all kinds of heavy equipment. Shows up at the job, raring to go. Foreman hands him a shovel. The guy's like, "What's this? I signed up to be a heavy equipment operator." Foreman says, "Don't worry, son. By the end of the day, that shovel will be heavy enough." Yeah, that was one of my dad's favorites. And it's true. I've run a shovel all day before. They get pretty heavy. Used to shovel a lot of gravel building pole barns, filling in the post holes with it. Shoveling gravel off the bed of a ton truck. Good times. That's back when I was young and could do that kind of stuff all day. Yeah, we got hydraulic sounds now too. Cool. I hadn't even noticed that. And we got the dumping sound too. Adds a little life to the game. I never noticed those before. If they were there before, then I feel stupid. Yeah, I like the black on the steel. We'll definitely paint those. All those smelters sitting there idle. I need to get those guys fired up. Yeah, we'll run a couple loads at least over there and see how we do. We need to get some iron ore too. We still got a little bit over here we can dig out. Alright, shook its head. It's got everything knocked off. If you kind of let it fall off, you know, at the beginning, it pretty well stays on. Unless you get really wild. And 2 scoops will do her. Now that it kind of tends to stay in the bucket. Yeah, man. Get some traction in there. Got my front wheels off the ground. This is part of my problem there. Yeah, man. Alright, we'll go for a not an overloaded bucket. And that should about fill up the truck anyway. Looking good. So we got all this money, but I don't think we can really do much with it. If we go look at vehicles, and we've got the big rock truck. The next step up is the really big boys, which my loader wouldn't even reach. If we go look at loaders, we've got the I think we've got the L11, right? Don't I have the big boy? What do I have? Oh no, I've got the L2335. Is that bigger or smaller? Did they ever fix the capacity on these? Oh, they did. Okay. The L11 is 10 meters. Yeah, that's the big buck. That's the big guy. So I don't know how you would load the big truck with a loader. Maybe this would reach? I don't know. Maybe we'll try. But we don't have quite enough money yet anyway, so moot point. But we've got about the biggest equipment we can afford right now. Because the next level up is a big jump up in money. But now that I've got this other production plant built, I can sell a lot of stuff. Make a lot of money. And I might even do away with this smelting plant here. It was kind of temporary. We'll see. I've only got 6 smelters in the facility there. Which doesn't let you burn through a huge amount of iron ore. But it's enough. We're kind of winding down this series anyway. I've kind of, you know, it was a hard start. And I feel like I did a pretty good job just starting with the pickaxe and $0. But we're going to do probably a little bit of decorating and some more tunneling back into the mountain there. But we'll be winding this series up. I'm not sure how many more episodes. 1 or 2 at least, I would think. And then we'll let it soak for a while. That's a good thing about having all these different games. Is you can play them and enjoy them, and then while they're in development, you can go play something else, and you come back and it's all fresh and new and got good stuff in it. This series has been pretty popular for my channel, so I appreciate the support. Glad you all are enjoying it as much as I am. It's definitely headed in the right direction, making some good progress here on Out of Ore. And I don't play multiplayer, but, you know, for all the people clamoring for it, that's huge. And I've been watching Split in 2 Gaming, and he's been doing a lot of multiplayer, big, huge projects. If you haven't checked out Split in 2 Gaming, go check him out. I'm sure most of you have if you're aware of Out of Ore. He's building some big stuff in multiplayer, just crazy scale. And the multiplayer is pretty smooth. We'll see if we can grab a little bit of iron ore here. I think I'm mostly through it, but we got a little bit right underneath here if we dig down. So I'm going to try to get into that. It's difficult to dig down because you have to kind of scoop it like that. Okay, I just managed to do it perfectly, so never mind. It's really easy. When it works, it's really easy. It's like both water pumps are going back there, so that is good. Although I've made just about all the concrete I need for now. I'm making a few more blocks and stuff if we need it for the underground mine. Alright, let's switch over here to, focus follow. We can get a little more focus up here on the business end. But I'm liking the latest iteration of the dirt. It does work quite well. Yeah, I messed that up. We gotta dig in here. There we go. Then scoop it up. Perfect, just like that. Yeah, let the excess fall out. See if we can torque our way out over this little bump. Like I've said before, I'm not a heavy equipment operator, but these feel underpowered. Maybe they're not. I know some of you are real operators. I've seen you in the comments. I just feel like they could have a little more torque. It's kind of almost hanging over the back of the truck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spilled a little bit, but some of it actually went in the truck too. Alright, if I do Shift C, there we go. Sometimes that takes you backwards in the camera rotation. Sometimes it doesn't. It likes to keep you guessing. While we're here, let's go service the water pumps. How are we looking here? We got a bunch of barrels. You're just 8 more seconds to go. Perfect timing. So let's gather up all the barrels. I think we're good for a while. I've got, I think, about 900 barrels of water over at the plant. Go ahead and get these queued up. Grab the water. I did too, because I was needing so much water there for a little while. Probably a little overkill now. Dump the rest of those in there. Stuck on a cone, or not a cone, what do they call that? A-frame? Traffic barrier, I think is what it's called in the game. Alright, we spilled a little bit, but you can see it doesn't just mound up under the tires quite as bad anymore. I'm digging it. Pun perfectly intended. Okay, let's bounce our way uphill. It's a little hard to tell. I have been running the roller up and down through here. Kind of taking the edge off of some of these bumps. But it's still quite bumpy. Now the rock truck doesn't seem too bad as far as power goes. This is a really big load, so I mean I could see it lugging its way up this hill. It's a steep hill. But the loader seems like it's maybe a little underpowered. But again, I don't really know. We were bouncing. I'd like to see a little more effect back here when all that dirt comes out. It's pretty weak. Alright, let's go take a peek inside. After I paint some of this stuff. And I put my black paint away, didn't I? Down at 0. I can hit 0. Let's go paint all these little metal things real quick. Get the building a consistent look. And pretty happy with the way this thing turned out. I haven't painted any of the concrete. I think the concrete resets sometimes. I've seen some people complaining about their stuff resetting. So far, knock on wood, none of my colors have reset. But I've just been leaving the concrete all the same color. I think, at least the stuff I've seen people complain about, they had painted the concrete. I could be wrong. Who knows? Next update, I might lose all this color. We shall see. Alright, let's go inside. Should have a bunch of coal popping out. And we're starting to get the iron ore filter through, so we can get these smelters fired up. Yeah, look at all that coal. Nice. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff in there. We can grab the Diamond and the ruby ore as well. Actually, we might as well just sell this dirt. And grab the iron ore. Alright, you're the first wash plant I see, so you're the lucky winner. Alright, let's do a diamond. Let's run these all in parallel since we got enough of them. Alright, that's all the diamonds. We'll do rubies over on this side. You can actually hear the water too. Maybe, did I just get the sound louder, or did they add a lot more sounds? Add 2 stacks to these. There we go. Alright, we're going to start down at this end, and we're just going to start pouring iron in. That's cool, the lighting effects on the concrete walls. I'm real happy with how this building turned out. Let's get all these topped off. We'll run a full batch. Yep, we had just enough to fill those 6 up. And let's sell our dirt. So a full stack of dirt is 14 grand. I mean, it's not nothing. And then there's still a bunch of stuff filtering through. This will just continue to run as it pipes all that stuff through. Alright, we'll close you up. And I think we'll finish by making some stuff go boom. And I mean, that's always fun, right? Saying, I know I need to get supports up. I took the supports down when I redid this. It looks kind of dumb. They're black paint in there. All right, detonator, info, steel mesh, wood block, wood floor. There we go. And we want to see how it says free build. Free build's not active. It goes wonky. So don't always trust what it says. I need to report that bug. They're probably aware of it, but there's a couple more little bugs I need to go report. They're probably aware of, but I've been in the industry, so nothing like a nice detailed bug report. Even if you're already aware of it, maybe they don't have the reproduction steps, or there might be a different angle, or different way of having the bug happen, or something like that. So. Alright, we can pretty much go down pretty far, and then I'm going to have some kind of side to here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Oops, for the side. Uh-oh. Oh, is it just out of reach? Nope. Got it. There we go. I'm going to bring that distance down a little. You can do that with the scroll wheel. I think it defaults to like really far away. Bring it in so we don't snap it to the ceiling anymore. Like that. That was a misclick. Alright, that should be good enough for now. So what I've been doing, you can see this is blasted rock. I can dig a little bit in, but I've been blasting and then digging into it with the tunneler. Because you can't tunnel into the solid rock. It don't work. I need to get my concrete ramps down here probably. Get that sorted out. And now I can scroll back out. So let's just go across the face here. I'm not doing this in any kind of like scientific method or anything. I'm just popping explosives down. And then we go boom. All right. You ready for some boom boom? Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Smells like profit.